Hello everyone, Forever Mr. 11 here, back again with another video. Today we're going to go ahead and start a new character here. As you can see from my reset, everything's at level 1, but you can see the list of characters I'd like to get started on. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the Lightning Vindicator build here. So I'm going to get him started. So this is going to be a ranged two-handed weapon Lightning Vindicator build. Unlike my other video, I won't spend as much time on the lore side of things because we just went over that, so I'll just kind of explain it. So in this video here, basically, we're possessed by ethereal. They're trying to get it out of me, and they eventually do. And now I've retained some of those powers, so we'll skip past that for now. All right.
One lucky bastard, I'll give you that.
He wants me to talk to Barnabas,
You were possessed.
kind of explaining what happened to me, which is what I just explained.
What are you standing around here? You slower.
Right.
I can't do that yet.
So you're the one we almost hung. I didn't really see sense in it.
He's saying the same thing. Go talk to the captain. This guy sends you on jobs to kill people.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by.
So he's basically saying he wants us to prove our worth, etc., etc. Telling us a little bit about what's going on in the world.
You will need to fight your way through.
So we got to get through Lower Crossing, get to Burial Hill, and we will find out what's animating those corpses. All right.
You must be the Taken. I heard about that mess.
Alright, well, let's get over to Burial Hill and get that started. I gotta change my buttons around here. Let's see. Move to, put this right click attack. I prefer it that way. Alright, let's just follow the road for now. So if we were not a veteran, then I'd be pretty much two-shotting a lot of these guys. Let's see. Alright, looks like we got some gear here. That's good. Let's take a look what we got. Okay, we are a ranged build, so we're going to use the gun for now. We'll eventually switch to a two-handed and go from there. Alright, nothing else here. We did get a level, so I'm going to go ahead and put some skills in. Basically always going into physique unless you need points in something else for gear, essentially. We're going to start out with Shaman, and we're trying to get the Primal Strike. some of you may be wondering why I named my character Chief Grennan, or technically speaking, Chief Grennan. It's a funny story because I used to play World of Warcraft, and when I played World of Warcraft, I put in Chief Grennan, which is part of the TCG card game for a character I was making, and they told me I couldn't do any name with Chief in it, so then I had to change the I and the E, so then I made Chief Grennan, which a lot of people didn't even realize it was spelled wrong. But Chief Grennan is a leader of the shaman in the TCG card game, and he is a lightning shaman, which is what I kind of want to make this guy. So that's how that kind of developed. And I became my main character. I was a chain lightning or lightning shaman, and also a resto shaman for Arena in World of Warcraft. Nice shield. Ooh, another level. Alright, let's see. So go into physique and get our main ability there. Requires a two-handed, so we gotta get a two-handed as quickly as we can. Now hopefully this guy drops something two-handed for us. Alright. Well, still no two-handed we can use. Some scrap, we're gonna need that to fix the water pump. Alright, movement speed, damage retaliation. I'll go for the movement speed. Okay, let's make our way through here. A little weapons rack. What do we get here? Still one-handed. Don't have any two-handeds yet. Musket, that might be it. It is. Alright, we got our first two-handed, so we're going to throw that in there. Oh yeah, now we're talking. So there's a quest over here. Interesting. So basically, the guy was scared to leave. We took care of that, alleviated his concern. Okay. I do like that Primal Strike. Alright, we got another level here, so let's get some points into that. Let's go check out our skills real quick. We're going to max out Primal Strike eventually, but for now I want to move on to some of our other abilities. So I'm going to be going for Thunderous Strike as well as the Wind Devil. Alright. Activated that. We're at Burial Hill. I didn't think I liked the two-handed gun very much, but I actually do. I mean, when combined with the lightning, it's pretty cool. I think a bow would be a little bit better, though. Something a little faster in shooting. Get more procs. Let's see, we're at a 3-second skill recharge. I know there's ways to lower that, so I'm going to be doing that as we go. I do like the AoE, this is really nice. Alright, more physique. Let's get that in there. Do I have any other gear? No. Maybe move some of these things around. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, do we want the Wind Devil or the Thunderous Strike? Let's go with that. Oh man, look at all these guys. This is crazy. Well, the AoE's working pretty good. Gotta get rid of these reanimators. Alright, I gotta get rid of some of these ads. Man, this has turned out to be a tough fight. It just keeps reanimating people. That's the problem. They're in my way to kill him.
Can't do that yet.
Come on. There we go. At least drop me something nice. It's not a bad offhand, but we're not using offhands. Fire resistance, poison resistance, offensive ability, energy regen, sure, we'll take that. Boots, increased cunning and defense, we'll take that. Nothing else really of value there.
Can't carry anymore.
Alright, let's drop some of these white things, grab those. We also just got a devotion point, so let's go take a look at that. Alright, for devotion, we're gonna want to get to the Viper, so we're gonna want to go red for now to get the Viper. Alright, looks like we've done what we needed to do here, so let's head back to town.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source? A creature was doing this? Disturbing. We need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellows.
Alright, let's get rid of some of this gear here. Whoops. Didn't mean to sell that. Let's see what kind of guns they got. Anything better than the one we have? -1. Two-handed range, -2. Looks like the one we have is actually pretty good, apparently. Alright, so we don't need to mess with that. So this guy killed himself. Francis, looks like. Alright. This guy wants to send us out on a bounty. We're gonna go and tell him we're gonna put those creatures down. And we're in town. Alright. Looks like we have another quest completed here. Alright, let's see here. Looks like he's looking for his brother Milton, soldier that went out and's been gone for a while. Alright, we'll look for him.
What do you want?
Alright. Transmog vendor, alright. Call him illusionist.
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see that the tainted possess my knowledge of spirits.
So this is the one that took the ethereal out of us, some sort of caster.
To contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though. I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding, troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my knowledge of spirits.
Alright. She's just saying stay away from the kids, basically. Which is funny, because then the kids, like, talk to us really weird. Looks like Bourbon saved those kids, and that's not their mother. That's like a school teacher of some sort. Alright, let's see if we want to put anything on our weapon here. This gets poison damage, physical damage, crystals, armor. Doesn't hurt to have armor. Let's see here. Fire damage, why not? Well, hold on, let's see. That's what we want, lightning damage. There we go. Cold damage doesn't really matter right now. This is... Alright, so we don't need any of the rest of this. So you hit this button here and it moves all the reagents to your stash. And I'll show you guys real quick what that looks like. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. So you hit this button up here, it's a shared stash, and then it shows all like your reagents and everything, so it's pretty cool. And you can transfer gear between characters.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, well let's head back over. This person was looking for scrap, I know that.
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in lower rift gates. Yes, the ethereals used them to get around. You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some
So this guy did
liberties
some
while
tests
you
on
were
us while we were out cold, apparently.
It's just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were you'll be looking for large formations of crystals. Did you bring
So
back
we already have the
crystal
ether crystals
from
for
the
him, so we're gonna give them to
These will
him.
do perfectly. I'll just place them into magnified. Ah, very good. I'm sure a little more ether in your system won't do you the slightest harm.
A free skill point, that's good.
Okay, maybe it was a lot. We've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Don. I have to say, I do feel a little responsible.
So we're looking for the apprentice, so let's go find the apprentice. And then he's looking for scrap over here.
The captain sent you over? He must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Search the ruined houses and the old dumping. Did you get the scrap? Perfect. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time.
I already got the scrap he needs, good to go.
Since I cleared out down a slit.
So it looks like there's some slit in the caves. We gotta go save them, or not save them, eradicate them. So let's go do that. Let's see what we got here. I don't really need to hold on to this illusion dust. I'm gonna go throw that in the bank real quick. We did get an extra skill point, so let's see if we can get anything else good here. 7 skill points available. Let's see what we want here. Definitely want Wind Devil. This is this is like the ability we need for the Chain Lightning build. It makes the our attacks basically bounce off other characters, so it acts as a Chain Lightning until we get the Chain Lightning ability at level 75. So that's an important ability. Well, the most important ability, I guess you can say. All right, so we're good there. Alright, let's go back to our storage. We can just throw this here in case we need to move any illusions or anything. I would like to get a bow. I still don't think I have enough money. Let's see if this guy has any updated gear. -1, no. Well, let's hope that we can find something when we go down into the sewers here. Oh, we need to get our wind devils going. So let's see, I'm going to tie them to S. Looks like we have a lightning nova from an item, which we don't really need, but I'll just put it on for the heck of it. Why not? You guys can see the chain lightning now as it bounces around. It's obviously making things die a lot quicker as well. So we have the Primal strike from above with the Altos, but now you can see the lightning bouncing off of everything. So this build, actually, it starts out strong, stays strong throughout the game, only gets stronger. This is my first time making this build. It is my own design. This the lightning jumps are great because it kills a lot of the smaller creatures. Not really bothering with the white items right now. I don't think they're going to help me at all. They're not worth a lot. Oh. What do we got over here? Another level, very good. Alright, let's take a look. Oh. The monsters just keep coming. Well, I think it's the chain lightning's basically getting them essentially. Keeps pulling them to me. Alright, let's go back to our skills, see what we want to get next. We don't have any defense, so it's probably important we get the Modrigan's Pact. This is probably like one of the best abilities in the game. And I highly recommend it with Heart of the Wild. So we'll get those two now, up our defenses a little bit. And let's press on in the Shaman side. Physical damage, internal trauma damage. That's probably an upgrade. Nothing good there. Ooh, crossbow. Alright, let's see what we got here. Damage wise, -1 damage. Only because of the lightning, really. Well, I'm gonna swap them out just to test it. Because it's a faster weapon. I think it's going to be more helpful. And here they come. Oh yeah, crossbow seems to be better. Right. Took all them down. I remember last time I was in here there was a lead over here. I don't want to run into him again if there is. I'll take a necklace. Sure, why not? Let's head back the other way just in case. In case I need to do some kiting, I just want to get these mobs cleared out. I am really liking this build though. I mean, it's fast, it levels fast, a lot of AoE. Okay, there's a boss right there. Alright, cleared them out. We may have activated the boss. There's a lot of guys coming at us all of a sudden. Oh, we sure did. Alright. Oh, yeah.
Can't do that yet.
Ooh, that hurt. Jeez, I can't get away from that thing. Well, the Modrigan's pack is really helping heal me, so that's good. I mean, I'll use a pot here and there. Alright. I think the gun had a little bit more range than this. This is a little bit shorter range. Wonder what a bow would be like.
That seal's not ready.
Cool thing is my little tornadoes here are doing some damage, so that's good.
do that yet.
Yeah, I really need to get that Viper so I can get some energy leech. Like any caster's, energy is very important, and obviously, as you can see, I'm using all of mine.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
And done. Alright, let's hope for something good. Oof, no epics. Bummer. Let's check the boots here. Not great. Gloves, not great. Really nothing great. That's a shame. This necklace, a ring is okay. What else do we got here? This goes on offense, rings, head, and chest. Yeah, why not? Devotion shrine. Ooh, there we go. Hopefully that's something good. Alright, physical damage, offensive ability, defensive ability. Alright, well it's not really made for us, but I mean, we can still use it. Level 15, alright. We'll keep that on the side. And the one we have is better. I'm surprised we're not getting better gear. I think we're leveling a little bit too quickly, so we're out leveling the area fast. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's funny. The one gun is better than the two-hand weapon I'm currently carrying. Well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and head back to town. Let him know we've cleansed his sewers.
You like clearing out those slits? Well done.
Yep, all taken
Once I
care
blow
of.
out the remaining poison water. Thanks for all your help.
Happy to oblige, my good man. I'm never going out there again. You said you're from Burwich. Thought we already went through all this.
Let's see what's left of Boaz.
We don't really need any of this stuff anymore. 4,500. I wonder if that's enough to get a new weapon. Let's take a look. Let's check our skills. 3 points available. Let's see. I think we can press ahead. Let's see. Crossbows. +1 damage to... It's so crazy, all these one-handed weapons do so much more damage. One bolt action rifle. +3 damage, but poison. We don't want poison, we want lightning. Is there anything with lightning? No, nothing. Physical, 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 physical. And +3 is the best they got. Alright, we'll go with that one then. Let's put our components away. Looks like we had a ring we can use now. Doesn't really do us much good. I don't know if we have any lightning damage stuff in our bank. Let's take a quick peek. Let's see here. Lightning, we'll do that. Weapon, shield, offhand, we already have that. I mean, physique, cunning, spirit, that's pretty good all around. Don't really need fire damage, piercing damage. I'm gonna hold tight on that because I don't want to use some of those just yet. Looks like this guy's got more to say. Alright. Oh. Mr. Bourbon. Ooh, bounty table.
Good, you're back. I've heard good things from both Kasparov and Barnabas. One of my scouts came back with news making our next move clear. The dead are heavily concentrated in
Burwich Village.
Past the swamps of Whitemire. You've proven yourself quite resourceful thus far. Your ability to secure rift gates for human use follow the road north through Whitemire. Though in the current state of things, you'll likely have to leave the road behind. Well,
Alright, so we gotta go get the rift gate secured up in Burwich Village, no problem. We'll get that taken care of. So let's use the rift gate. So Burwich Village is all the way up here. It's going to take a while to get to. But we do have some other things we need to do. We need to find Milton and kill a few people and find Kaspar's apprentice in the cellars beneath the Burwich Estates. So there's Burwich Village Estate, that's way up there. So we need to go to Whitmire and Sutton Hollow. So let's go to Lower Crossing and check that out real quick. The way is blocked. Oh wow, yeah. Messing with the wrong dude now. I don't know that I want to see any of these white items anymore, so I'm going to go to the options menu and put a loot filter on. Where's the loot filters? Duh, duh, duh. Did they move it in game with this new interface? There we go, loot filter. Alright. No need to see commons anymore. I think we're past that. Let's take a look at the map. We've already been in there. Not sure what this one is, but I'll take a look. Oh, that's, yeah, we've been in Burial Hill. Same thing. What is this? Putrid Den. Okay. Oh, Dangerous Domain. So Dangerous Domain means it's a higher level area, so this is going to be bad. Oof, that was terrible. Dangerous Domain is a level that is like elite, like an elite level. So got to be definitely careful in something like that. But it's good for levels and stuff and gear. I'm gonna give it a shot though. Oh, that was a nice hello to you. So we're able to get through the first batch. Took 2 pots though. I'm pretty sure I take damage in there. Alright, so far so good. Looks like there's some boss on the left from what it looks like. I can't really tell. It says Forsaken Savage Totem. Oh, that's a Devotion Shrine. Well, let's just clear the rest of this out before we venture off into pulling something else. I'm gonna guess that shrine gives us an... Oh, there's a boss. Alright. Oh, wow. Let's see what this guy does. Okay, so he definitely hurts. That's for sure. Trying to see which one hurts the most. That hurts the most right there. Shoot. Oh, man. So we have to avoid that at all costs. Oh, that's what we need to avoid. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So if I avoid that one ability, it's not too bad. That's that ability I want to avoid. Come on, stay on them, guys. Don't want none of that ability. Shoot, he got it. Dang it. Oh. Okay. I'm pretty sure they get harder as they get lower in health. That's what it's looking like. Alright, got him. Got a couple rares here to look at. That's good. Nothing great for us to use. It's a better belt. We'll take that. And let's clear the rest of this cave. Oh. Elites. Too many of them. Glad I didn't do that and then face the boss at the same time. I would have been toast.
That skill's not ready.
Oh no.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Ultimate kiting. Jeez Louise.
Can't do that yet.
Gotta kill some of these guys. That chain lightning is really helping out though.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Yeah, so with this, you know, AoE lightning, the ultos, as well as the primal strike and the chain lightning I'm throwing at them, it's really helping take out all these ads, so they're not really a problem for me.
Can't do that yet.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I say that and then almost die. Okay, now he's getting bigger, guys.
That skill's not ready.
I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this character though. This is probably one of my favorites at this point.
That skill's not ready.
Got him. And a level 10. Alright. Alright, let's see what kind of gear we got here. No epics, it's a shame. Hopefully some good rares though. Let's see, fire damage, burn damage, health regen. I mean, I'll take health regen, that's always good. That doesn't help us at all. Ooh, lightning damage pants. Yes, definitely take those. Lightning damage belt, definitely take that. That is all going to help us do more damage. Let's see, anything we can put on our gear. Nothing great that I see. Alright, good to go there. Alright, let's go back and see if we can find Milton now that we cleared that cave out. That was actually pretty good. I think we got 2 levels on that. Oh, I didn't put my points in. Yeah, I gotta look at that real quick. Alright. Physique, good. We're gonna do Inquisitor. Still gonna stick with the shaman side for now, or do I want to Stormbox? Yeah, I kind of want to get the Stormbox. No, let's stick with what we're doing for now. We do need to get Raging Tempest and Wendigo. What do we got here? These guys are annoying me. I don't know if I can go toe to toe with this guy. Let's see. Looks like it. Looks like a good amulet. So we don't want to be in the old dump. Ripmire. Alright, another level. Now we can get some abilities. Alright, let's do Raging Tempest, so it slows targets, that'll help us out. We're gonna get a Wendigo totem. I'm gonna put the Wendigo totem here. We'll do lightning over there, and then with D we're gonna do windows. Alright, let's dance. Now I know where he was last time, so I'm trying to get back to that area. I think he was this way. Alright, we got our rift gate, good to go. Let's see if Milton's where I last found him. I want to say it was right up here by Southern Hollow. Yeah, my lighting's better than yours, buddy. Yep, this is where he was, and I think he's in the same spot every time. So the wind devils don't do a lot of damage, they're more for support. Obviously the biggest damage dealer is Primal Strike at the moment. I mean, he's not really doing anything to me. So when he hits me with that, I think when he gets up on me, then it'll hurt. totem's really helping us out. He's got some good heals, I could see.
Can't do that yet.
Dang it. Trying to block those. I think that's what heals them. Oh man, again with the heal. Nope.
That skill's not ready.
Alright, let's finish him. Come on, no more heals. Attaboy. Alright, good stuff. Let's see what we got here. Oh wow, look at that. Lightning, elemental. Oh wow. Electric damage, yeah, that's definitely a huge upgrade. This helmet here, physical. I mean, we're doing physical damage as well, so we'll use that. Not seeing anything else extremely useful at the moment. This belt could be better. Lightning damage goes down. We really want to stick with lightning, unless something just really blows it out of the water. So on this one, for example, the belt, 6 to 10 compared to 6 to 8 in damage. Offensive ability 8 to 16. I mean, stat-wise, it's better, but the lightning damage and electric damage is what we're really looking for. So, and with our new Wendigo totem, I don't see us having trouble. We got a lot of heals, a lot of protection, Mudrigan's packed, so I think we're going to be alright. Well, now that we found Milton, let's go ahead and head back to town. Good, you can't help you. Be safe here. I don't know why the guy wants to keep talking to us. Basically, unfortunately, your brother's dead, and they're saying as a reward they're going to give you this ring or whatever it was that will protect you, just like it protected the brother. But I don't think it protected the brother when the brother got killed. Alright, let's see. Ten health, regen. Yeah, that's definitely better. The rest of this we can sell. Looks like we got another level. Alright, we are going to, we're at 1 point. Storm Surge will be good. And then Maelstrom's going to be another good one. Well, let's take a look, sell some of this stuff and see what they have to offer. Alright, Ooh, green rare gun. -2. What do we have here? Physical. Oh wow, plus 277 damage if equipped. We are short on the iron to buy it though. Oh man, that is a great upgrade. That is something else. Look at all that lightning damage. Well, that's really what we need right there. But we don't have enough coin. So we're gonna definitely have to get more coin. Nothing else seems really worthy of buying, to be honest. Let's take a quick run over here. I seem to recall, and yep, there it is. Yeah, basically saying the warden was taking people out and never returning them, doing tests on them, etc., etc. So this guy wrote a letter basically trying to warn people, it looks like. Well, it looks like this is probably a good stopping point for now. I mean, we got 11 levels in a short period of time. That was pretty good in my opinion. One of the last characters I did a video on, I mean, we're on level 11 in 2 sessions. This is only 1 session, we're already level 11. I mean, it's quick, it's fast, it's AoE, it's fun. Hope you guys like this. I'll show you a quick look. This is where we're at with the current skill tree. With the devotions, oh, we do have a point. So we do want to get the Viper. So we're going to start that way. The Viper is really important for the energy leech because we run out of energy, as you guys saw a few times. So that's going to be one of the important reasons we get the Viper. Plus, the constellation bonuses are what we need to get to our bigger items, and we'll go over those in one of the later episodes that that I make for you guys. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and call it here. So if you guys like the videos, please go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps with the generation of additional content. And keep a lookout for new episodes coming with different builds. So obviously, we're going to continue this one. This is probably my favorite one now out of all my characters that I've made. So I'm really excited to take this one to high level. So stay tuned, stay in touch. If you need to see anything specific, please feel free to comment. I appreciate it. And again, please like and subscribe. And until next time, it's Forever Mr. 11. Peace.